the Ferris is3000 61-inch cut zero turn mower. Oh, okay. Well, we just changed the blades on it because, how to put it, they were a little bit worn. In fact, they were too short and missing bits of grass down the middle. Well, in 2 strips because there's 3 blades. In between each blade, there was a strip of grass being missed because basically it was knocking it flat in both directions. And it wasn't cutting the grass. But now it's got new blades. And I have actually tested it already, but I thought I'd share it with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a bit of grass. Some of the grass is quite long, so hopefully it'll do a reasonably good job. Because before, oh my giddy, you might as well not have bothered. Yeah, you had like, well, with the blades where you had like 3 strips that were relatively, well, cut. And in between them, there was like bits missing that hadn't been cut, you know, bits, yeah. So I'd send the missus out, I did, with a pair of scissors. No, okay, I didn't do that, but there you go. Anyway, I'm going to plonk you down here because I've made actually a mount on it to mount the camera. We'll have to call it the Ferris cam, or the Skeletor cam, because it's like Skeletor's flying chair. You know, He-Man and all that. So I'll put you down here. Don't worry, it'll be a bit of silhouette to start with, but that should sort itself out. Look, it fits perfectly, that do. Okay, alright, on I get. Keys are there, good. I put some petrol in it yesterday, and you might not see my head. Oh, I am here. Right, so with the Ferris Zero Turn, you've got 2 handles. Alright, so you have to make sure, the brake is on, and there's all switches, motor switches everywhere on it. So see if it'll start. No, it won't. Why is that? It's because the handles are forward. Now when you push them outwards, it disengages from the drive. So that way, it's a safety feature, you see, like a PTO. You know, it won't move forwards unless the handles are like that. And it won't start with the handles like that. So what you have to do is open them up, brake up as well. There's that a safety feature. And then we should be able to start it. Down here. I didn't realise, but it's been around. Can't wait. Hope it won't stop. And there. There's supposed to be a pin in there, so let's find out why I put it on now. I've got something for a minute. No, it's no good. Basically, if you look at it, there's a hole in there, and there was like an arc clip that's missing. You have to go this direction, otherwise you catch your shoes. And when you've got nice polished shoes like me, you don't want to do that. Yeah, if you can get an ice cream, well, I'm going to get my nail. Safely. So I'm just going to bend that round. Not ideal. Find an arc clip. There you go. As long as it can't come off, that's fine. Check that over there. Bring the camera back round again. We will get there in a minute, you know. Off to the grass! I've got to use the gimbal. So with this jumping about, the gimbal might not be strong enough, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. Because it's really struggling. Okay, this will be interesting. Right, over here, I went over this bit yesterday a little bit, and over here, and it seems to be cutting quite well now. But when we first started, before we put the new blades on this machine, we had areas like, I don't know if you can see it here, it's grown quite a bit now. But here, if you look here, you can see the high bits of grass, right? And the lower bits of grass, you can see where it cut and it didn't cut. Basically, it just laid it flat and then it popped up again. Ain't much good like that, is it? No, I don't think so. Anyway, let's get the revs up. Let's turn on the blades, the electro clutch. Okay, and let's see what it does now, shall we? Where that long weed is, yeah, I didn't cut it, but most of it's not too bad. The nice thing about a flail, this is a flail, this is like 3 separate blades. It's actually a finishing mower, it's not really designed for this job. I mean, we could do with a topper really, or a flail. Now, you can probably just see where there's still 2 gaps, where it's, 2 pieces, or strips, that it cut in that as well, but that's in between the blades. I can't do a lot about that, that's in the design of the machine. And if you look over here, where I cut it yesterday, you can see, let's bring it around this way, you can see the little bits of grass that haven't been cut. There's 2 strips. Well, that's in between the blades again. And then new blades. So that's a design fault, really. But it's quite, well, many machines that have more than 1 blade, they tend to do, it seems to be a problem with them. Now, if you've got a top, personally, I like the old big old-fashioned top that's really got single blades swinging in there. There's a lot of inertia in there, and they'll go for anything. And they'll just, poof, 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 and swipe it, just literally swipe the grass down, or bramble or anything. But these free cut decks, what have you, because they're trying to keep the deck short. Obviously, if this was a 61-inch cut on a single blade, it'd have to be round, wouldn't it, the deck? Probably, or square. And the machine would have to be a lot longer. But, if you look down here, you can see what I mean. That's a relatively short deck. It's wide. It's 61 inches wide. Anyway, let's cut some more grass, shall we? the revs. I think this might be a standoff. She can move, is she? We'll go this way instead. Well, we're in the area now of this particular field where we've started our rewilding project. We're basically planting trees and other habitats and what have you. Bird houses and bat roosts and what have you. Owl boxes on the next project. But if you look, there's actually little signs with these trees. Yeah, there's a sign there, there's a sign over there which looks like I might have knocked that one earlier, or Caroline did. So need to tap that back in. There's signs over there, and there's signs over there, and there's signs over there. Well, that's where people made donations for trees and what have you, and some trees have got tags on for the smaller donations. And basically, people are contributing towards trees, because we've got a rewilding that we're doing here. It's a GoFundMe project, you know, a crowdfunder. But if you want a tree and you want a sign with your tree, maybe a memory of somebody, we can plant it here in France for you. And there's a link down below in the description if you want to take part in that. And our promises, for every tree that we plant, we will put a sign with. You know, for every donation, we'll put a sign with your name on. It could just be your name, or maybe a nickname or something, or a memory of a loved one or a pet, whatever. You know, as you probably saw my doggies a minute ago, we are dog lovers. But not like that. No, it's in the United States, or one state in the United States. But yeah, so if you want to take part, there's a link down below. So we'll cut a bit more grass, I suppose. Yeah, let's do some more. It's quite hard, all single-handed. But operating a machine that's designed to have be operated with two levers. The good thing is, we planted all these trees, and now I have to like swerve between them. It makes cutting the grass takes so much longer now. Over here near the well, these trees here that were planted near the well, they're all willows, so they're going to be grown into an arbour, a large arbour. There's more trees to go in there. Actually, we've got to double them up. Me, what's she like, huh? Oh, that's good, I can dig holes. Oh, look it. Oh, ah. Ah. It's got another goo on my head from where the ants have been harvesting nurturing the aphids. Oh, it's a Wally! Hello, Wally! There's been so much rain recently. It's struggling a little bit because the ground is damp. Soon though. These are food cuts really, because basically it's with machine problems. We have to wait till the parts come. Trees are doing quite well to survive the planting. There's a few that have died, but we'll replace them obviously. Whoops! Oh, that's alright, I got for that. The white stakes are in the ground over there is because so I can see them, because some of the trees are quite small, and although I nearly run over one of the big ones, luckily they're young and they're flexible, they're whips. Meander over there where it's a little bit quiet. I'll leave the machine running though. I've got to show you the signs that we've been putting with the trees. We've got one here, Pierre Martin over there. Rianne 222. What else we got? We've got Gladys over there, Gladys. And Tiger, Digger. Clear that way. Oh. Ooh. Tigger! And what else we got? Oh, got a few. I can see Nika de Schmidt's over there. Oh, we'll see the back of it. There's a near the well. But we need to. I have to keep on top of it, you see. Otherwise, the plant, the tree. Oh, Eduard Van Rolt, that went in last year. And this one here, Matteo. Oh, that one that needs to be. To get the mallet and knock that back in. That one there. Matteo. And Nika de Schmidt's. So, God, that grass started off grow quick. Look, that's been knocked as well. Might make a new sign for that one. And and Joe Hay and Anna Hay over there. Well, there's loads of them. Do I have to do them all? I know there's quite a few, and there's loads of tags and as well. And I've got a whole load more I've got another 20-30 signs that need to be put out. So we're basically planting this field up with trees, and we're not going to do the whole field. We sort of leave some clearings, you see. So we don't want to block our view into the valley over there either where the sun sets, and we're creating the little spaces and that as well with the trees with our sort of our planting layout. But some areas are going to be quite densely planted because we want to provide habitat for the birdies and stuff. So that's this field. Then over there past the vegetable garden, past the solar panels, there's another field over there. We've got to pretty much plant that. Well, same scenario again. From the shaman forwards, we're going to literally keep just planting until we get closer to the house, and that provides some northerly wind protection as well, you see, for the house. So but equally it'll provide habitat for the animals. That's kind of our goal, really. Oh, the poppies have started coming out. That's nice. Got a roof to do over here. That's got to be done this year. It's a bit of a state on that barn there. Yeah, the other side's done. It's just this side got to be done. Just a case of money in that. It's always money. So these willows here. These are all done by cuttings. These are the salix, the floribunda. Had one plant and it's made loads. The same with the contorted willow as well. So it's all twisted and that's it's lovely. And then we've got our poppies coming out, which is rather pleasant. Like these over there. Now these are like old English poppies, sort of poppy day and what have you. We bought about 8,000 seeds from the UK. Yeah, so there you go. I've actually ordered them online actually, those, to be fair. And then we've got some Dutch poppies over there which aren't out yet, but they're like a big purple and white poppy. And then we've got a Pandora, free to whoever collects. No, you. I know. You've been digging again. I think you have. She's been digging again. Anyway, it looks like the Ferris, the ride-on lawnmower is working okay, and I'm quite pleased about that. I did notice though this morning that one of the bearings on the left side is a little bit. It's got a little bit of play, not too much, but a little bit in there. Yeah, probably get some season out of it. But I do have some bearings. But they're a pain to do. They really are a pain to do because because everything's wet and it's constantly covered in wet grass and stuff. The nuts, the bolts all bloom crowed. So getting the housings off are quite a pain in the neck. Just take my word for it, a pain in the neck. So yeah, that's my Ferris is3000. Bought that in the UK several years ago. It's an American machine. When I bought it, it was 12 grand. Somebody told me, I think it was Jasper actually, said to me they're about 30 odd grand now. Sounds a little pretty scary price. That's and I paid 12 grand with the collection system years ago. Although we never use it now, the collection system. So point. Anyway, so thank you for watching this little video. If you do want to take part in our GoFundMe or rewilding project here, there is a GoFundMe link in the description. And we think it's quite a nice project, and we think it's quite important as well. Hope you do too. Anyway, you know what I'm going to say. Have a lovely day! Don't forget to boot the old like button. Ta-ta!